Hello and welcome to SL Productions and my 1000 subscriber live Q&A. So a few days ago I asked you for your questions for my live Q&A, and in today's video I will be answering them live. So yes, we'll begin with the questions. My love for Doctor Who says hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hope you enjoy it. So yes, the first question is from Jake W. Oates, and he asks, best Big Finish audio drama. So personally, my favourite Big Finish audio drama is probably Scherzo, which is an 8th Doctor audio drama. I think that audio drama is excellent. I've not listened to that many audio dramas, but from the audio dramas I've listened to, I would say that is probably the best, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who wants to get into Doctor Who audios. Next question is from TV in Sin. What are your top 10 WhoTubers? Not the top 10 in the top 50 WhoTubers. What are your personal top 10? So yeah, that is a hard question. I like a lot of Doctor Who YouTubers. Captain Jim Pie is great. The Who Addicts is great. Crispy Pro is great. Doctor Who Guide is great. Dr. Blue is great. There's so many great Doctor Who YouTubers, it's hard to do a top 10 list. You know, one day I'll put out a top 10 video, but it's really hard to just rank my top 10 favourite WhoTubers here on the spot. Next question, also from TV in Sin, favourite overdue Who review by Council of Geeks. So yeah, I've not seen all of the overdue Who reviews by Council of Geeks. I've seen a few from the first Doctor's era. I think he did one on, what's it called? The finale for Series 1, that one was great. There's a lot of Series 1 reviews, and yeah, great channel, Council of Geeks. Next question is from IB Productions. Well done on 100, what you really deserve it. Favourite story for each Doctor? Another hard question, but I would have to say my favourite Doctor for the first Doctor is probably the Rescue or the Romans. I think they're really good, underrated Doctor Who stories in my opinion. They're not talked about a lot, but I really enjoy them. For the second Doctor, the War Games is brilliant. The Seeds of Death. A couple of years ago, I would have said The Enemy of the World, but when I rewatched it, it wasn't as good as the first time I saw it. That's a bit like Captain America Civil War. I thought that was great the first time I watched it, but the second time I watched it, I just didn't like it as much. For the third Doctor, that would have to be probably Spearhead from Space. That's a really good story. I really do love that story. That is probably my favourite from the third Doctor. Fourth Doctor, another hard Doctor, Genesis of the Daleks. A classic, an obvious choice, but it is really good. Doctor Who ISGRB asks, hi dude, how are you? I'm good. I will go through all the questions which are asked during this live stream at the end of me answering the questions which were asked prior to this live stream. So yes, I was up to the Fifth Doctor. My favourite story from the Fifth Doctor's era, it has to be Time Flight. An obvious choice. No, not Time Flight. It's not bad Time Flight, but it's not my favourite Doctor Who story. My favourite story from have to be The Caves of Anxiety. That's just great. The Caves of Anxiety. I really enjoy it. Didn't now obvious choice. So what is my favourite story for this? Another hard, Revelation of the Daleks. That's a really I would highly recommend that. Seventh Doctor, Remembrance of the Daleks. That's probably one of the only good ones from the Seventh Doctor era, in my opinion. The Greatest also good. But yeah, there's not very strong stories in the Seventh Doctor's era. He's not bad, but he's just not the best Doctor, in my opinion. Eighth Doctor TV story has to be the 50th anniversary prequel. What is it called? The Night of the Doctor. That was great. Audio drama would probably be for the 8th Doctor. What I said earlier, Scherzo, that was great. Ninth Doctor, my favourite story from the Ninth Doctor, Mad Wolf, and love that story. 10th Doctor, I would say Blink from his era, but David Tennant doesn't really appear in that story, so I'd have to say The Waters of Mars. That is excellent. Doctor, that's a good question as well. That's a good one. And yeah, hard one. Hard 11th Doctor. What is my favourite 11th Doctor story? My favourite 11th Doctor Who story. That's another hard one. World Enough and Time for Doctor Falls. I really like that one. 13th Doctor would have to be the woman who fell to Earth. And yeah, that is it for that question. Now moving on to Bailey the Whovian's questions. His first question is, are you planning on re-uploading to YouTube Extra? No, not really. I might do, but I have no plans for now. Did you get Doctor Who Adventures magazine? I did get it before the reboot, but I haven't been getting the recent editions as I've just not seen them in any shops, so I'm not really bothered about Doctor Who Adventures magazine, to be honest. It wasn't good near the end of its run, so I decided, what's the point of getting it? It's a bit kiddie as well, so I thought, no, I'm not going to get it. Third question, what was your first Doctor Who DVD? My first Doctor Who DVD was the complete 5th series for Doctor Who DVDs, and the first DVD I got within the Doctor Who universe was the Sir John Adventures Invasion of the Bane. And do you like the 7th Doctor? The final question from Bailey the Whovian. He's alright, he's not the best Doctor, he has a few good stories and a few bad stories. I think it's the stories which let his Doctor down, not the Doctor himself. Now, moving on, the oldest nerd asks, congratulations to getting to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, that's not a question, but thanks for the nice message. Your ideal job be? Now, that is a hard question as well. Maybe a writer. I would like to be a writer on Doctor Who, create my own stories, make it better. I would like to be a writer on Doctor Who. It won't happen, but if I could, I would be a writer on Doctor Who. But I wouldn't mind being a director on Doctor Who either. That would be pretty good as well. Next question is from Turlo Girl, and she asks, how about your favourite non-televised Who spin-off? So yeah, Doctor Who Radio spin-off. So yeah, what is my best audio drama, which is a spin-off to Doctor Who, and that would be Jago and Lightfoot. I've listened to a few Jago and Lightfoots and I really like them. And yes, moving on to the next question from Rob Unlimited Gaming, and his question is, do you think you will build a TARDIS console? So yeah, I don't really have room to build a TARDIS console. I would love to build one, but I don't have room or the equipment to build one, and I don't know where it would go. So yeah, that's probably no for that. Next question is from Isaac Whitaker Dakin, and his question is, what is your favourite and least favourite Cyberman story? My favourite Cyberman story would be World Enough in Time. No, actually, Tomb of the Cybermen, that's my favourite Cyberman story, and my worst one would be Revenge of the Cybermen. Yeah, I don't like that one very much. Next question from All Things Doctor Who, and it is, my question is, have any YouTubers inspired you to do videos? Yeah, loads of YouTubers have inspired me to do videos. For example, Zybelita1010, who is now Taylor Television, inspired me to do my Doctor Who DVD collection. And yes, several other YouTubers. Doctor Who story you don't like and love. So yeah, I don't like Revenge of the Cybermen, and I love the War Games. Next question is, any Big Finish story you love? I love Scherzo, which I mentioned earlier on in this live stream, and final question, guys, Series 11 if you had the chance. So yeah, I would make it better. I would have it more of an arc in the series, and it had an extremely weak arc, Series 11 of Doctor Who, so it would definitely have more of an arc. So yes, moving on, the next question is from TARDIS Files HQ, and most underrated classic Who story. So my most underrated classic Doctor Who story, I've not planned through these questions, I'm just doing them on the spot. So yeah, that is a hard question as well. Very hard question, very hard question. Time Flight. I actually enjoy Time Flight and Arc of Infinity. They're not the best Doctor Who stories, but they're not bad like a lot of people say. So yeah, that would be my answer for that question. And next question is from James Leonard, and he asks, would you be willing to do another Doctor Who What If video? So yes, I did do 4 Doctor Who What If videos in the past. Will I be doing another one? I don't know, it depends on what the subject will be. I might do another one, it depends on how I feel. And yes, final question is from Nicholas Payne, and he asks, what inspired you to do the top 50 Doctor Who YouTubers? So yes, what inspired me to do that? So yes, I had seen the Epic Awards on Epic, who is now Tom Matt David Dix. So yeah, he used to do this Epic Awards thing where it was similar to the Doctor Who YouTube community, and he did a category which was Best YouTuber, and I was like, wouldn't it be better to do a thing which celebrated the whole community rather than just one YouTuber? So yeah, that's why I decided to do the list. I just decided to do that. It was originally going to be the top 100 YouTubers, but I decided that it would be too big and I wouldn't be able to do it. So yes, that's why I put it down to top 50. So yeah, that is the end of the pre-asked questions. Now moving on to the questions which were asked during this live stream. So if I can load them. Here they are. If this live stream works, that is. Yeah, it's being quite slow, so sorry about that. So yes, these are comments which are being asked. Hi dude, are you all there? Which was from Doctor Who ISGR8. And yeah, I'm good. And Rob Ultimate Gaming also asked that. So yes, I'm good. What is your favourite ever companion? Asks Ian Lewis. Now that is a hard question. I would say my favourite ever companion. Ooh, that is a hard question as well. There's so many hard questions. My favourite ever companion, I really like Captain Jack. I think he's a great companion, not used much. And It's Alex asks, hi, can I have a shout out? Big shout out to It's Alex. Please go and check out It's Alex if you already haven't. So yeah, please go and check out It's Alex. So yeah, that is the end of the questions. If you have any more, feel free to ask them and I will answer them. So yes, I'll be on air until about 17:15 if no more questions are asked. If questions are keep on getting asked, I will continue to do this live stream. So yes, are there any more questions? Not yet, but feel free to ask questions if you want. So yes, will I be doing any more videos in the future? Yes, I have got a few videos planned. I will be doing a Doctor Who DVD series where I go through all the Doctor Who DVDs I have within the Doctors, if you know what I mean. So I'll be going through every first Doctor Who DVD I have and giving my analysis on them, and then second Doctor Who DVDs, and so on. I was inspired by TJ Productions, who was inspired by Z Universe to do this. So yes, thank you TJ Productions, and thank you Z Productions. No, not Z Productions, Z Universe. So yes, thank you for that. Also, I will be doing a top 5 7th Doctor story and my top 10 11th Doctor Who stories as well. So yes, I'll be doing those videos soon. Also, I've got some Game of Thrones videos planned. I will be doing reviews for all 6 episodes of Game of Thrones Series 8, amongst other videos such as ranking the Game of Thrones seasons best to worst, and I'll be doing some Stranger Things videos as well once Stranger Things 3 comes out. Because I can't really do Doctor Who videos for the whole year, as Doctor Who won't be returning until 2020. So yes, if you've got any more questions, feel free to ask them. I will be closing off this live stream in a minute unless any more questions are asked. So yes, feel free to ask questions if you want to. So yes, are there any more questions? Not at the moment, but yeah, who has joined this live stream. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And yes, it's 17:15 now, so yes, until the next time, goodbye. And now I need to end this live stream. So yes, how do I end this live stream? So yes, how do I end it? Do I just press that X button? So yes, goodbye, and thank you for 1,000 subscribers and all of your questions.